Hey guys, and welcome back. Now today we actually cooked Korean style beef tacos again with HelloFresh. So here's actually a quick clip that my sister took of just like the unboxing of the packaging in case anyone was interested into, how it arrives and everything. So you do actually get like ice packs and stuff with the meat and the dairy products. That's normally separate like that. They all come in like little brown bags, which you can just leave in the fridge then as well. So all ingredients like for one recipe will be in that brown bag. Is only like the meat and stuff they put separate. So just starting the meal today. I've already pre-washed all the veg that we have, and now I'm just gonna peel and cut the onion to start. My eyes just were not letting me cut the onions, so my sister actually helped out. So a big thank you for that. And the next step then was to cut the peppers. Now these were the most beautiful peppers that I've ever seen. They were so fresh and they were absolutely massive. So they then were just to be cut into like small thin slices. And something really cute, we actually found like a little baby pepper growing inside of the second big pepper. So here's just like the little bits. I thought they were really cute. So now you should have your onions and your peppers all nicely chopped. And then we're going to start with the garlic. So we're just going to pop some garlic bulbs into a garlic press. Again, this is me working on my arm strength. So get in there. And yeah, we just put like a few bulbs. In the end, I did decide to add a few more bulbs again. And we did find it was actually easier to peel the garlic first, which is what we did for the second round. So now that we've got all of our veg prepared, it's time to start cooking the beef. So we're just going to start with a little drizzle of oil, and then we're going to add the beef to the oil once it's heated. And then the first thing we're going to do is just to break it up while it's cooking. So we just used a wooden spoon to do that. And now it was time to pickle our cucumbers. So we just basically cut the cucumber into thin little slices. So first you had to cut it in half and then into slices on the half. And hey, I do have more than one knife. So this is my Kitchen Devils one that I had for Christmas. Really good quality knife. It's just the black one. It's like my old favourite for all the chopping and preparation of vegetables. So you should have your cucumbers in a bowl. We've just put a little separate one because one person doesn't like pickled cucumbers. Now we're just going to add the rice vinegar and a little bit of salt and a bit of sugar to this as well. And just give it all a lovely big stir just to make sure everything's all nice and mixed up in there. So next, now going back to our mince, it's all nice and browned. So we're just going to add in the onions and the pepper so we can let them soften. So we're just going to cook that for a few minutes, give it all a nice stir, make sure everything's nice and mixed in. Then we're going to start on the sriracha mayo. So we just add the 4 containers of mayo into a bowl. And next step then, really simple, you just get 1 sachet of the sriracha and we're just adding that into it and giving it a good mix. And just going back to our beef, so all of that is nicely cooked. We're just going to add the garlic to it, and we're also going to add the additional seasonings that they've given us as well. So that's the ginger puree, I'll say of sriracha, please forgive me for pronouncing this probably wrong, which is the ketchup manis as well into there. Just trying to give it like a nice stir as well, just to be sure that everything's all nice and mixed in. The honey I found incredibly hard to get out of the little packet. I do think like runny honey is much easier maybe for this, but I do feel it was really like high quality honey, which I was quite happy with, to have as one of the ingredients. It was just very difficult to get out of the packet. Just while I'm letting the beef finish off, I'm just going to start with the sriracha mayo. So I'm just going to put that onto each wrap, just covering each one in a base of this sriracha mayo. So now that I've got them into taco formation, I'm just adding the Korean beef into the tacos, and then I'm also going to be adding the pickled cucumber on top. Now, I'm so sorry, I completely forgot to take like a little photo or video of the completely finished result, so it will just be what I've got by here. To make up for it though, I will add a little photo of Josie the Jug, aka Juggy Wuggy. Start the journey. You okay? You excited? No? Ah, you just saw a little coochie. So today we did actually have to make the meal spread a little bit further. So I actually cooked some salt and chili style chips to go with it as well. Yeah, so overall, between us, we give today's meal rating again a 4 out of 5. Now, some things that like I start to notice the more that I get HelloFresh is, although like the box and the ice cubes and everything, you know, recyclable or reusable, a lot of the stuff does come in little packets, and that is something that irritates me because it's plastic waste. So I do think that could just be something that they could improve on. It's like sometimes, you know, you get like 8 tiny blocks of cheese. It would just be better to have one big block of cheese. Just like little nitpicky things for there. But in today's meal, we actually had to share it between an additional plate, so that's not really a problem with it, because this one is quite, you know, big in general. Like 3 tacos each we found was a bit too much, but the thing was, we found this one, it didn't have that much filling. That's why they're generally so small, but you know, it was okay. We ended up, we just all had 2 wraps each, and then we did some of the salt and chili chips with it, and we always just made like some plain chips for my dad, because he's not too much into like the spicy side of things. But it was, you know, it was a nice meal, and it was something that we generally hadn't tried before, so it was quite nice to try the different flavours. And you know, I'm always up for trying something different, so I was quite happy with it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it. If you have any recipes or stuff that you'd like me to try, just let me know, send me a comment and I'll give it a go. Thank you so much. Bye.